Oh, that's funny stuff. Wednesday's the longest day. It's got 9 letters. I love it.
Yeah,
Welcome into Tooyville. Steve and Cheryl with you here hanging out. Hope your day is off to a good start. We do our best to try and put a smile on your face to get your day started each and every day. Portion of the show is brought to us by Fozzie Cave Appliances in DeMott and Rensselaer. Right now, they've got great deals on Maytag appliances, whether it's your washer, dryer, freezer, need a mini fridge, need a range, whatever it is you're looking for, head over there to Fozzie Cave Appliances in DeMott and Rensselaer. Go and like them on Facebook. They are also currently looking for some help. So you can visit them in person at the Rensselaer location. You can also go ahead and just stop by and bring in your resume or what have you. Go to their Facebook page for more info on what they're looking for at Fozzie Cave Appliances. So we are up on video, streaming on all of our Facebook pages as well as our YouTube page. Go and subscribe to our YouTube channel. So if you're watching us on YouTube, when you subscribe to our YouTube channel, one, you can see all the videos that we do. So what I like to do when I come home from work is I go to my subscriptions. I subscribe to about 10, 12 different channels.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to a place where it says subscriptions and it says show all. So then I go to that and I can go through and see all the videos they posted in the last 24 hours, see if I want to watch them. Some I save for later because they're like 45 minutes long and I don't have that kind of time. Some of them are 10 minutes, some minutes are 30 seconds, you know, and we have all those same kind of things. We have long form, which they call this, like we'll be on for 10, 15 minutes now. And which is funny because when my mom sees it, she'll say, "We watched your show this morning. It was a little shorter than usual." And I'm like, no, I do the whole 3 hours. Like it's you only saw the video part. There was the day was just as long. So but she said to me the other day, she goes, "I was watching your videos and you look kind of tired." So I'm hoping I look hoping I look a little more awake. I've got my coffee in my fancy Tooyville cup. So I've got my coffee. Here, I'm in product placement. I'm just going to put it right there so people can see it's right there. It's a coffee cup. Can't really read it that far away. So speaking of product placement and things in here, you and I were talking about it. Like you, behind you, have the big 98 gold panel. And I need something behind me. So because forever I had the banner of Chrissy and I winning the award. Well, I felt like with Chrissy not here, that banner should go away. Now I realize I know you disagree. I know you disagree, but I also have a banner of Tooyville with Steve Two and Andy Decker that I wouldn't put in here either. Even though I really like it, it's a carnival themed Tooyville. I've thought about peeling his name off of it because it was really neat. You know,
oh my gosh, do you understand? It's an era. It's an era. Taylor Swift doesn't go, okay, now I'm
I'm Taylor Swift.
I'm in this era, so I don't, I'm going to burn down everything that I ever created beforehand.
I'm not saying burn it down.
No, you should have that banner. That banner should have gone nowhere. That was one of the greatest moments in radio history for you and for us.
Right.
And for Chrissy.
I get it. But it doesn't stay in the studio now as we move into a new era. Like you get new logos, you get new things. Like, listen,
it's something I can aspire to. I'll tell you that. I mean,
I understand, but we're also not going to give out Steve and Chrissy shirts this year at the fair. You know what I mean? So
that's different. That's different. Although if someone asked us right now, we don't have shirts because we're getting the logos changed and stuff like that. But we're not like, oh my gosh, we got to throw out the shirts. I mean, they still function, and
right? No, we send it to a third world country like you do with people that don't win championships.
Gosh. Oh my Lord. Oh my gosh.
Hey, this is Taylor Swift, and you're listening to Tooey.
Yeah. So I'm in my Eras tour. So anyway, what I'm saying is we got to put something up here. So I thought of that this morning when I came in, and I went, it's kind of blank. Because I think about it whenever I watch videos. I feel like over here is all blank. You know, are we doing our makeup now during the show?
I have no lipstick on, and we're live all the time. I look like I'm naked.
But we're on live
and
now.
Your mom said you looked like whatever, tired. I don't want her saying I look tired.
But we're on now. We're actually on in the thing. We're doing the thing. We're
All right,
doing
see,
the
it's
show.
done. I know. See, nobody needed to know until you started making a big deal.
No one needs
Oh,
to know.
we're on.
They see you do what? What is Chrissy wearing a Cheryl costume today? No one needed to know.
All right.
We're on video. I mean, I understand that there are like parts of this radio job that you're not familiar with.
No.
But you are familiar with the concept of when the camera's on, they can see you, right?
Right. But you started. Oh my God. You started recording so that you can snippet things.
Right.
So now I forgot that we're on.
We're on.
We're not on
Right.
like,
Right.
on.
Yeah, no, we're
Okay.
on. Yeah, they were all watching you do your makeup. Yeah.
I'm not good at this. I'm just not good at this.
But that was really funny. That was woof, yeah. So anyway, none of that is why you called.
It's going down to 2 birds.
No, it's not that bad,
Oh
President
my
Trump.
gosh.
It's fine. So so I was saying I need something here. So I thought, because
Yeah.
I don't know enough about things, that all of our banners are probably the same size. So I'm sure you guys can't see, but over there and over here, there are nails in the wall.
Yeah.
Where the banner used to hang. So I thought, I'll get a banner the same size. I'll hang it up on there. So I grabbed the banner from the front that has all 3 of our station logos on it.
Okay.
It's just off by about that much.
So hit it with another nail.
I will. I didn't want to do that at 5 o'clock this morning. Start banging nails into walls.
Why?
at
My
5
neighbors do it all the time.
Right, because I'm a more considerate neighbor than yours. I'm just saying, like,
Kidding,
there are
kidding.
people that live above us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I didn't want to be banging on the wall at 5 o'clock in the morning and have people think that someone's trying to break into their home.
Now, I hate to tell you, tomorrow
Yeah.
will be 1 month since I started doing the show.
Mhm.
So what happened the rest of the days that you haven't had anything back there?
It hasn't really bothered me until I started watching more videos.
Yeah.
Then I started going,
You're switching sides because that's what I've been telling you since.
No,
I'm
I know.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I also I keep thinking about my camera, and I don't like that it's so wide. Like, I mean, I got my other computer over here. I got this. When we had Carlos Mencia on, I had to move the computer over here, and I had junk all over here. And like, I was trying to get it more organized and have it be cooler and stuff. So now I'm thinking at some point, I think I want to get my other computer over here so that, and I know, listen on the radio, you're like, we don't understand any of this. But I thought then I would put some like cool things on this, this ledge over here, like decorate it more. Have it like,
Well, you
some
should
of
have
my
your
toys
trophy.
and
How
stuff.
about your trophy from winning
I
at
was-
the
I
IBA?
was thinking about toys and stuff. Like
All right,
toys.
with
I
toys,
want toys.
Batman stuff.
Batman toys. All right, none of that's why you called. You called because our poll question today is on a Would You Rather Wednesday.
Mhm.
Would you rather be the worst player on a team that always wins, or be the best player on a team that always loses? Head to the Deweyville Show Facebook page and let us know which you would rather be on a Would You Rather Wednesday. So far, 62% of people saying I'd rather be the best player on a team that always loses. 38% said I'd rather be the worst player on a team that always wins. Jenny said on 98 Gold, maybe it's more about actually getting to play rather than the accolades. So would you rather, like, so she's kind of adding like a third caveat into it, like win or lose, wouldn't you rather be playing? And I think that depends on the age for me. When I was younger, I certainly wanted to be the guy that was in the game more, and probably wouldn't have cared if we won or not. I wanted to play. As I got older, so I played baseball from the time I was 3 or 4 years old to the time I was like 18 or 19 years old.
Yeah.
And the only time that I ever got on a team that went really far, one, I was picked for a team, a traveling like all-star team. And then, but I had already chosen, and my parents had already paid for Boy Scout camp. So I had to remove myself from the team. They went to the Little League World Series.
Oh, you're making s'mores and like pitching a tent, and you could be at the All-Star game.
With the Little League World Series. Yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah. My dad was picked to be the coach, and he passed. Yeah. Because he's like, I can't imagine me being the coach and my son's not going to play. And, yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah.
Steve.
Yeah. So that was one.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's one of those times. Now, when I was later, the same coach that took the kids to the Little League World Series, that area was putting together a team for 18, 19-year-olds. And they said, they always have tryouts and they wanted a new coach. And he said, no problem. I'll be the coach. My only caveat is I'm not having tryouts. I've coached at this park for 20 years. I know who I want. And so he picked this team, and I was one of them. And we went to state or something like that, But I was not the all-star of this team. I was a come off the bench guy. I was a pinch runner. I was a pinch hitter. I was not the guy. But at that time, I wasn't sitting on the bench going, this thing, I just want to play. I just wish I would play. I was glad to be a part of it and have my piece and be a piece of that team. So as you get older, you're right. It's not all about the accolades, but the accolades in a thing like that are about the idea of what you earn. It's earning the accolades. It's not just given accolades. It's an earned accolade. So anyway, but I thought that was a good point by Jenny. So, all right. So the title of our video, if you popped onto our YouTube channel, is Badly Named Things That Should Be Renamed.
Okay.
I came across this on one of the 642,906 different websites that I go to every day to find fun stuff for us to talk about. This one's it's kind of a dark web thing. Not a lot of people know about it. It's called Reddit. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Sure.
Sure,
the dark Reddit.
Yeah. All right. So here's one. Dentures. They should be called substitutes.
Oh, nice.
I think that's fantastic.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Let's see. Contractions should be called birthquakes.
Oh my gosh. Birthquakes. That's so good.
Any alternatives to bacon, like fake bacon, like my fake bacon bits, should be called fakin bits. Iceland should be Greenland, and Greenland should be Iceland because of the cold temperatures and stuff. Similarly, a driveway should be a parkway, and a parkway should be a driveway. Because you're parking on your driveway, you're driving on your parkway.
Wow.
Yeah, there's a little switchity do. Let's see. Someone suggested that garbage men should be renamed pickup artists. I like it. This was one of my favorites. This is the one that caught my attention. Jet skis should be called motorcycles.
Yes.
Like a motorcycle, but it's like a boat. Yeah. Oh, that's fun. Astronomers, and really, if we're going to be technical, jet skis are the things you stand on, but the things you sit on are wave runners. I'm just saying. Yeah. So I don't need to be technical, but whenever I've said to people I love jet skis, they're like, really, I have such a hard time standing up, and then I have to go, no, I can't stand up either.
Right,
I like the sitting down thing. Astronomers should be called scientists.
Yeah.
I like that a lot.
I like that.
Yeah. Donuts should be called sugar bagels. I like that. I also think that's a fun name. I think I'm going to call you Sugar Bagel from now on.
Thank you.
What's up, Sugar Bagel? Milk should be called cereal sauce. I guess, yeah. A couch should be called a human shelf. Gonna go sit on my human shelf. Yeah, I like it. Let's see. Hemorrhoids should be called asteroids.
Yes. Yes. Yes, this is a fun one. What are these called? What is it called? Like the whole list. What is it called?
It just says badly named things. That's what on Reddit.
I love that.
Yeah. Let's see. A randomized double-blind trial should be called Trick or Treatment. All right. Head and Shoulders should have had a body soap called Knees and Toes. Body wash called Knees and Toes. I like it. And the last one that we've got here, olives should be called green pieces. Great.
Green like
Grease's pieces. Got it. Olives should be called Grease's pieces. Okay. Are olives from Greece?
Yeah.
No, well, there you go. So Grease's pieces. That's how it should be. So
Grease's pieces.
That's funny stuff. I like that list
good.
a lot. My favorite was motorcycle, though. I just gotta say that was my.
I like the hemorrhoids.
I was gonna say asteroids was pretty good too. Yeah, that was fun. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back. We got our dumb criminal of the day coming up.